Daniel woke before the sun. His room was silent. He sat by the window and watched the sky turn pale. He opened his notebook and tried to write his plans for the day. His mind drifted. He felt frustration rise in his chest. He wanted control of his thoughts. He wanted discipline. Yet every morning felt the same. His mind moved in every direction. He wanted change. He wanted order. He wanted strength. The quiet room reminded him that he could still try. He took a slow breath. He told himself that today could be different. He looked at the empty page and waited for his mind to settle. He hoped it would. Daniel walked through the quiet town. The streets felt gentle. Birds sang in short bursts. He tried to focus on the sound. His mind pulled him toward old worries. He felt pressure from work. He felt fear of failure. He felt a heavy pull from memories that drained him. He tried to push them away. His chest tightened. He whispered to himself that discipline starts in the mind. He repeated it slowly. His voice sounded uncertain. He reached the bakery and stopped to breathe. He watched people enter with calm steps. He wished for that same control. He wanted his thoughts to move with purpose. He wanted his energy to follow his goals. He stood still and tried to notice small details around him. The smell of bread, the soft lights, the quiet footsteps. His mind softened. He felt a tiny shift. Daniel reached the park and sat on a bench. The air felt cool. The light touched the leaves in gentle spots. He watched children laugh as they played. Their focus stayed without effort. Their joy felt natural and direct. Daniel felt a twist inside him. His mind ran from task to task without rest. He wondered when he had lost that simple focus. He asked himself why he allowed fear to guide his choices. The wind passed through the trees in slow waves. He listened. His thoughts eased. He felt a small voice inside him. It told him to slow down. It told him to take charge. It told him that discipline comes from simple actions. One thought at a time. One choice at a time. Daniel closed his eyes. He felt a brief moment of peace. It surprised him. He wanted more. Daniel returned home. The room welcomed him with calm silence. His notebook waited on the table, still open to the empty page. He walked toward it with slow steps. He felt nervous. He feared failure. Yet he also carried a small hope from the park. He sat down and placed his hands on the table. He took a long breath. He allowed his mind to settle. He wrote one simple line. Train your thoughts. The words looked plain, yet they felt important. He wrote another line. Focus on one task. Then he added more. His mind resisted at times. Old fears tapped at the edge of his thoughts. He ignored them. He stayed with the page. He kept the lines simple. Each word felt like a small step. He looked at the page and felt something change. It felt real. Asterix's evening arrived with a warm light. Daniel felt more grounded. He sat at the table again and opened a new page. He wrote a plan for the next morning. He kept it clear. Wake early. Drink water. Focus for 10 minutes. Finish one task fully. He felt a steady rhythm grow inside him. His thoughts no longer jumped. They followed his hand as he wrote. He felt a new strength rise in him. Not loud, quiet, firm. He understood that discipline was not about force. It was about steady and simple choices. It was about attention. He closed the notebook with care. He looked around his small room. It felt different. Not bigger. Not brighter. Just clearer. He felt proud of himself. For the first time in days, the feeling stayed. Morning arrived with soft light. Daniel stood by the window again. He held his notebook close. He opened it to yesterday's pages and read the simple lines he had written. Train your thoughts. Focus on one task. He felt their meaning. He felt their weight. His mind stayed steady. The noise inside him had reduced. Not gone, just weaker. He understood that discipline grows slowly. It needs patience. It needs repetition. He felt ready to follow his plan. He breathed deeply and stepped forward with quiet confidence. His thoughts stayed clear. His purpose felt real. Daniel felt a new chapter begin inside him. He knew he could shape his mind with effort. He knew he could guide his days with intention. He felt calm. He felt strong. He felt disciplined.